Welcome to Hunter Survivors, a game that I found in a fully different way from usual. Do you know the feeling when you open up Steam and not a single game speaks to you? You don't want to play any of them, so you go down the rabbit hole of the queue of Steam, where you just skip through game after game after game, and nothing fits, and well, eventually I landed on Hunter Survivors. Now, I saw that the reviews were mixed. It's a typical $3 game, mixed reviews, but I didn't read the reviews, because otherwise I start looking out for these things that people mention. I miss other stuff. So, let's just take a full look at the game, what's good and what's bad. First of all, what I noticed is I've been sitting here for a little bit, and I listened to the music, and there is a lot of different music, amazing music. And for me this is very important in games, since this is what plays in the background. Now let's check out the settings. Okay, there's not too much. We have the English language, we have Portuguese, and we can mute the game. Okay, that even turns that off, very nice, okay. Full screen, I'm not gonna click that, that will mess up my game. Quality is set to low, oh that's an insult. Well, let's set that to high, and check out what the game looks like. I'm not even sure if that changes something. Now, the font here, I kinda like pixel font, but at the same time, this one is rather hard for me to read, so I'm not the biggest fan, but you can only do so much with pixels, so I get it. Best games. Oh, I love this feature. This is something that was requested for a very long time in Vampire Survivors. Pretty much it shows you your best run with the highest score, probably the fastest time I would assume, so maybe this is not 30 or 15 minute base, but just how fast you are. Kills, DPS, okay, and then I can also click on them and take a look at this stuff that I had. That is already something that is very promising, wow. Usually when you see something like this, you know that someone put thought into it. And the credits are the credits, there they are if you want to read them. The link to the game is obviously in the description. For now I would say let's just play the game, and I'll make this roughly a 30-minute video where we just check out stuff. So, we have one key it looks like. Keep in mind, I've never seen this game, so this might take some time until I realize stuff, and it's also me. Okay, Camille. Ooh. Oh, I am a huge fan of him. So this is, oh, they are called Hunters, okay. Shuriken. Ooh, this is a difficult one. There are actually a lot of them that I really like. I'm a huge fan of ninjas in general, or thieves, or samurais, or barbarians. So this is, let's go for the barbarian first, okay? Let's just check him out. Did I unlock him? It looks like it. No, I can't lock another one. I need keys for that. The game doesn't tell you where you get him from. So I would just say, next. First floor is easy, second floor is normal, hard, insane. Let's just play on normal maybe. Okay, we can see what changes. So the game speed changes, the spawn rate changes, score bonus, damage. Ooh. You know what? Let's just go for insane. Start the game. So this is not how you're supposed to experience it. We should keep that in mind. And if everything fails, then I will obviously go back. But like more spawn rate is like more curse, right? That's actually something good. But it might be difficult in the beginning to deal with the enemies, since I don't know what's good or what's bad. Bottom right is our experience, I can see. Open the shop. What key is that? E. Oh, okay. So here I can buy stuff. Do I see how much gold I have? Is this my gold? The golden number there? Looks like it, almost. So I can buy armor, recharge. Oh my god, that is insane. I think, let's save up a little bit. Wait, how do I get out? You tell me. Oh, I just press E again. Okay. Let's get a little bit more gold. Thank you. 30. Oh, that is a lot. Wait, you know what? Let's collect a little bit more even. There we go. So it doesn't continue forever. What we have, I just get achievement after. Oh, there we go. I'm usually not a big fan of easily obtainable achievements. I know I say this as a Vampire Survivors guy. But I think it's greater if they are a little bit harder. But we don't know how many there are, right? So I want to go for the hatchet. It's thrown out, comes back, pretty much across. I like that. Then we have creates an area of curse around the hut. That's garlic. That costs 44. How about I go for... Did I just reduce my damage? Oh, and it resets the entire shop every time. I want to go for recharge. They change every time I buy. I'm gonna hate this. Ooh, wow, that is a good one. I like that. But I hate it that I can't use escape to get out of the shop. But it's a thing that you need to get used to, And there we go. So our axe deals more damage, but the hatchet hits way more enemies. They are already quite difficult to kill. And I think it was I needed 44, maybe, or so, to buy the next one. Okay, 58, there we go. This is 32. I can upgrade the axe, but that is very expensive. I think I will go for the recharge. Usually you want to go for weapons first. Progressively slows the enemies and damages them after a while. Oh, that... This will take some time until I get used to it. Now, okay, so let's just save up a couple hundred. Well, not a couple hundred, you know, but enough to buy something better. Does the gold automatically fly towards me? Or do I have to collect it? That would be good to know. Can you kill something super far out, please? There? Okay, yeah, it flies towards me. The map is also very limited. Okay. No, it's not. Oh my god. I wonder if there are some secrets on the map, but I don't want to run away. I rather want to kill the enemies. But my weapons are super incredibly weak. I definitely need better ones. 110, 120, 125. Come on, a little bit more. There we go. Am I one short? No, I have it. Okay, okay. So, the axe or we go for the clock. I think I will go for the axe for now. Interesting weapons. We also have poison. I like that. That's center water. Okay. And there we go. Yeah, I did learn. I do have 2 of the axes now. I think I already had 2. But one of them is dark for whatever reason. Ah. The more it hits enemies, the darker it becomes and then it breaks. Okay, okay, gotcha. This one has a skull inside. I wonder if this kills enemies. Did it split? Probably. Hitboxes are very well done. I can say this already. Because if enemies are on top of you with their texture, like this, the green slime there, and they don't hit you, then someone did a proper job, which is nice. Okay, let's kill this thing here. We will probably need 180, I would assume. So I will farm a little bit longer. Come on, give me the gold. I'm not too sure what the goal is right now. We see a timer, but like there's no indicator on what I really want to do or achieve. Oh, there we go, perfect. Can I buy something here? Yeah, they're relatively cheap. I could reroll, but that is very expensive. I think instead I will go for the poison. Yeah, poison sounds good. I don't want anything else, but I want to have the skull. Yeah, okay, let me get a little bit more gold. It's just a teeny tiny bit more. Come on. There we go. And we have the skull. Thank you. Anything interesting? Oh, recharge. I definitely want to have that one. Let's walk through. So graphic-wise, I'm not too convinced of the character nor the enemies. Slimes are always very easy to make, and it almost looks like the textures were self-made instead of buying them from a store. Now, when you buy them from a store, first of all, I don't know that, okay? It could very well be that they were bought. But the benefit in buying them from a store is... Well, we took 12 damage, good to know. Is they just look good. The downside is... It always is the... oh my god. You always have the accusation of, oh, they stole the artwork and stuff. No. A lot of the games, especially indie games, they just buy them. Because it's easier to do, because they have no graphic designer or so. Okay, but yeah, I'm not too convinced by that. But in the end, whether you enjoy a game or not, can be helped with graphics, but it's not the most important thing. There are actually a lot of enemies spawning. I have a feeling I did something wrong. But I don't remember that we had any sort of upgrades or so. Meaning, this is just how you play the game. Right? And reload the weapons faster. I want to have that. Thank you. Hatchet, next up. That is a good one. So I need 300 gold. That is a lot. Oh my god. I just feel like the Barbarian is not a good one. I don't like the axes around me. The King Bible in Vampire Survivors is also rather a weak weapon. The purpose of it is to protect you. But this doesn't help you killing the enemies, except for the super duper weak ones. But here we don't even have the knockback, right? So it doesn't help me too much. The poison field around me, is it good or bad? It doesn't feel all too good. Like, it really doesn't feel convincing. I think I rather want to focus on the hatchet and just bounce around the enemies and kill them. 150 gold almost reached, that is halfway through. Oh, and these are not gold coins inside of them. Those are all skulls, right? I think. Maybe. Possibly. Uh-oh. I think I'm dead. Yep, that was it. Okay, interesting. So the score is... Are you sure about that? That feels a little bit artificially inflated. Just a little bit. Okay, I guess it just goes as far as possible. That, yeah, okay. Forgot about that possibility. Let's check this out. Do I have another key? How do we get more keys? There's my best game now. I guess I just have to play with him again. Maybe we should discover a little bit more, or should I just play on... Let's play one game on normal, okay? We had the other game already, we saw now how it works. And now we can try to do our best. Maybe you can buy keys with gold, that they sometimes show up, you know. There's a stair. I kinda want to go up there and see if there is maybe something associated to key. Like kill a guard, get a key or so. But I would still like to have a headshot or something similar. Make a vertical cut. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like any of these. So I think I will go for the bonus damage. Oh, these are all good. But I will go for the skull again. Was not a lot of help, to be honest. Really not. But the bonus damage helps a lot with our weapon, that it doesn't fall off as heavily. Come on. Okay. Yeah, I can't say it's too good. It's really not. Oh, the poor barbarian. What did they do to you? Okay, there we go. And 40. So the damage is not high. And next up I will buy the size at 32. Ooh, bomb could also be interesting. But yeah, I will go for the area. I just want to make sure that I actually have the stuff that I want to have pretty much. I don't know. It's not too convincing. It's also not bad, for sure. But it's also not convincing. Wow, but we get so much here. Area, nice. And yeah, I will, how much gold? 83. I will come back once I have 83. But there we go. Wow. Wait, we are grinding heavily. So the mace slash a weapon randomly around the hunter, I like that. You know what, I will actually go for the mace. And here we have recharge. We have already 3 passives that are incredibly strong. So I like that. And we have a good combination. What is the mace doing? That is not a hit that I would associate with a mace. Those are just random strikes across the screen. I mean, that is amazing, don't get me wrong. It's a very good weapon, but it's not what I would have given a mace. Okay. Let's kill the red blob here. That should be a decent amount. And 118. I think we needed some... No, we didn't need a lot because this is a passive. Let's go for that. Then we also have the poison, but the headshot. Yeah, let's go for 127. There we go. It's a little bit weird that it's just your choice to do whatever you want to do. I don't know if I like that or if I dislike that, but it's interesting, to say the least. It offers you a different way of playing the game pretty much, and I think this is a little bit what the genre is missing of, like, the Vampire Survivor-like games. You want... Whoa. What just happened there? Why do I get so much? Sometimes. Is this just a strike in a ton of enemies, I guess? No, but this is what is a little bit missing for me. Just uniqueness, you know? That it doesn't feel too repetitive. Pretty much if I'm looking for a new game after playing Vampire Survivors, I don't want to play Vampire Survivors 2.0. Progressively slows enemies and damages them after a while. Sounds good. Makes your shots faster and they get through more enemies. I wonder if this affects anything that I have right now. One advice that I want to give to game developers in this genre in general, just say what weapon are affected by what, okay? So Vampire Survivors, it came out of nowhere, there was not a lot of hype going on. So, you know, people had time to explore, and there's a ton on YouTube in general. And this is why a lot of non-explanation in the game works. But I think newer games should maybe focus a little bit more and say, okay, this is what it affects, this is what it doesn't affect. Well, the doesn't matter. But if it would just say, okay, these weapons of you, they are affected, that would be nice. Do I even have projectiles? I don't think so, I'll still buy it, it's fine. Then we have more size, or should I go for swing the flail? No, this one. Oh, we have a hammer. Towards the direction I'm looking at, I mean, I like that. But I think I will just save up for... we have to save up either way. Let's save up 300 gold, and then we will see what we can buy. But this is definitely going a lot better. And I think in the last run, if I was just a little bit faster, I could have had the same stuff that we have right now. Let's go for the poison. And here's the hatchet level 2. Save up 300. Okay. I want to go up the stairs now and check it out. The only thing is, there are so many enemies here, I don't really want to... like, I want to kill them. I don't want them to stay here and do nothing. Okay, this is dangerous. Let's... Ooh, that was only 9 damage. Seems like difficulty scales the damage. Hatchet, level 2. And recharge, very good. I think I will go for that next up. What I'm really surprised by is the recharge is negative 25%. Like, that is a lot. Every single time. Something is wrong there. Because you can even... Oh, never mind. Forget about it. Yeah, this shows the current value, which I also like. We have the maze here. I think I want to upgrade... Oh, I want to upgrade the maze. That looks good. By the way, I will be annoyed that I can't press escape to leave that. But this is not a game fault. This is my fault. Maybe it would be nice to have that. But, there we go. But I don't think that's a problem with the game. Increase the damage for a short time. I thought there was a permanent buff. Wait, what? Can I somehow check what I have? No? Okay, so you can't check what you have currently. Also a thing I would highly advise that this gets added. But I would say now, let's just walk over there. I hope the enemies don't despawn. We can actually check that by just walking back to the right side. If they are still there. It looks like they all stay there. So maybe I wait for the hatchet. Yeah, I will wait for the hatchet and then I will leave. So I think it was 454. Let me just quickly kill a few more. The only thing that I really want is a new key. I would like to check out a few more characters, what they do. Come on, just a little bit more. Teeny tiny weeny bit more. There we go. Yeah, that was right. Oh my god. Maybe I will go for the skull. The thing is, look at the damage, right? Wait. What is going on over here? The thing is with the skull, it deals very, very, very small amounts of damage. And it has no other benefits, so it's like... But why would I upgrade it, you know? What's the point? Okay, there's a large area here. I wonder, can I go down? Okay, you can't go down. That makes the stairs at the top unique. Unless the stairs will appear in a moment here. Dude, I have so many hatchets flying around because of the cooldown. That is amazing. Okay, let's walk upwards and check out if there is something. Maybe... No stairs, by the way. So far. This is just a ginormous room, it looks like. Okay. I like it when you have a unique map design, but if the entire map is empty and just looks like a chessboard, that it doesn't really make it unique, you know? It's like, maybe add a little bit more. Instead of just repeating tile sets, which is a very valid thing to do. If you want to mix it up, like Nomad Survival, for example, I love it that you have individual maps there on some of the maps, you know? Others, they are just mirrored and stuff like this on there, also fine. But especially the newest one is entirely not random, you know, but it differs. Oh wow, how fancy, did you see that? The light here throws a shadow. Ooh. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. There we go. So we haven't found anything where I could get a key or so. That might be a boss. Oh. Are you worth a key if I kill you? I guess I never survived for a long time, so yeah, that makes sense why I didn't get a key. But I want to focus on the wolf over there. It's the only red wolf we have seen. Ooh, I'm taking way too much damage here. No! I should have just farmed. Too many sounds are going on, the sound is breaking. Oh. Okay, it's now the next day and my microphone had issues. It should be back to normal, but I realized something. Look at this. The more you play with a character, the more buffed up he becomes. And I absolutely love that feature. Now, I did play a little bit on my own, as you can see with best games here, you know, a lot better scores. And I think I have a better understanding of what works and what doesn't work, and I also know where to get the key from. You have to survive for 30 waves. So we will just attempt this. I don't mind that we keep playing with the same character now, since I have buffed up stats, and we will attempt to do this on Insane. So, this will be a very difficult one. I'll try to get going ASAP. We don't get bonus damages in this mode since we are playing on Insane, but we get a lot more points, and the waves spawn faster, you know. So there we have 22 gold, and we got... Ooh. Those are very good ones. I will go for the bow. The bow is actually incredibly good, and what I notice is pretty much the best is just go for as much cooldown as possible. I mean, there are more things to it, you know. It's not just, yeah, go for cooldown and that was it. We have to go for multiple things. But the bow just takes care of all the enemies. What the bow does is, it has high damage and it attacks the closest enemy. But it also penetrates. And that is what makes it so good. So there we have bonus damage, very nice. And we even have rapid fire. That is amazing, shoot faster and hit more enemies or penetrate them better. And next up we'll save up to 125 gold for the bow. Pretty much in the beginning, the bow seems to be the best one to clear the enemies. I would love to say it's the semi-garlic, you know, the skull, but in my experience it's actually not that great. Like, it works, but it's not as fast as the bow, and it also doesn't scale that well. That doesn't mean it's bad. Eventually later on it will become an aura that just deals damage to the enemies all the time, which is a nice supportive weapon, but on its own it's really not good. So there we have bonus damage, very nice, and I think next up I will go for regeneration. The earlier you get all of your weapons and all of your items, the less waste you get on the level ups. Like, we can reroll of course, but that is quite expensive. So, oh wow, even more damage. Now, do I want to have anything else? No, I don't like any of these that say direction or vertical or horizontal. So this is pretty much, if you have a little bit more experience, how the game is when you play it. And to be fair, it is more fun than what we had previously, but I'm not too sure how much it holds up in comparison to other games. The difficulty here is that it only costs $3, right? So you're like, well, that's cheap. But then again, most of the games that came out of this genre, they cost that much. So you kind of have to compare to them, but at the same time you have to keep in mind, if a game is out for over a year, like Vampire Survivors started development more than a year ago, then it's a little bit hard to say, oh yeah, they should be judged on the same level, just because they cost the same. Okay, there we have bow, upgraded, very nice. I think next up I will go for a little bit of regeneration, maybe movement speed, but this is just a temporary one. But yeah, I'm pretty much just standing here, watching the enemies die. I would like to have more weapons though. I'm getting all the upgrades, but I'm not getting weapons. The hatchet it's not bad, you know. It deals a lot of damage overall to enemies, but it's not good at killing. The bow is exceptionally good at killing. Yeah, okay, for now I will just go for the regeneration, and there's the hatchet. Very nice. And I think I want to upgrade it right away. Well, oh, the clock is also very good, so I will go for that instead. And here we can go for the hatchet. So the clock overall, what does it really do? It does indeed slow down the enemies. It was a little bit hard to see when it does that, but they do become slower. And it helps you just avoid that the enemies get too close and kill you. Okay, there we go. Hatchet level 2. Oh, size, very good. And then we have more recharge. I like that. It is so weird because my recording software is showing that I'm screaming. But I listened to the recording and it was all fine. So I hope there will not be any issues that I just couldn't hear in the short test. There we go. Because I didn't change any settings. Something is just really weird. And recharge. Thank you. Oh, which of these? I think I will go for the damage instead. Yeah, 750 for the damage sounds good. Or maybe the bow. But it's such a small upgrade. And the other one affects all weapons. Even though I don't have that many right now that are good, that would benefit from it. There's the boss, by the way. I did kill the boss, and I will show you what I give, but it's not a key. Ooh, oh. Ouch. Okay, that is, yeah, I need more damage, so let's go for more damage. Thank you. And I could go for the poison. I think I will do that. Yeah, let's go. And then we have more bow. Okay, sure, why not? So the poison is overall also very nice. It's just around you, and in the end you gotta view it like a weapon that just thins out the enemies. That is the only purpose for it. But what I'm missing right now is cooldown. I hope I get a lot of cooldown very soon. So I was talking about the, what is it called? The fake garlic, that it's decent at damaging the enemies. Well, the poison pretty much does the same thing, you know, except it's not limited to around you, which can be good, and it can be bad, because if it doesn't hit the enemies, then it does nothing. Bow and, well, there's nothing that I want. Yeah, I think I will just reroll. Oh, size is a good one. I think I will go for that. So as you can see, we are shooting multiple arrows right now. I think that's because of our cooldown, but I'm not too sure. But did you see the ginormous boost in gold that we got after killing the boss? Yeah, that was a lot. So let's put a little bit more into size. We have damage here, let's go. Rapid fire or regeneration, I think for now... Oh, mace, of course, there we go. Mace is just a very, very high damaging weapon, which I love. Healing, yeah, I can take that, that's good. Then we have more size, yeah, sure. And I think for now I will just focus on the mace, but I will also spend my gold on rerolling, that I can finally get the cooldown. That is the one that is missing the most, it's only level 2. And there we go, mace, oh perfect, cooldown. Don't even need to reroll, I like that. Am I shooting 3 or 2 arrows? It's a little bit hard to see, but I think those are 2. Yeah, so cooldown. Oh, that's a big damage upgrade. 3k for that is a lot of money. I think I will rather upgrade the clock here. Yeah, that sounds better. But it's just a small damage upgrade. It has 80 and now it has 90. I think I will instead just reroll and wait for recharge. There we go. And recharge again. Let's save up for that. I can't get over the fact that the game scales you up the more you play a character. And that it also has the function to just show you your best runs that you had. Those are such incredible features to have, and it's really sad that the rest is rather underwhelming, you know. It's not bad, it just doesn't... It's not that exciting either, and that is the main problem. I think if the game mechanics would be better or more polished, and you had different stages or something like this maybe, and it would explain the stuff a little bit better. Like, I had to Google how to get keys, which is a core feature of the game. That is not an equivalent of Googling a secret character, for example. And I don't think that's good. But aside from this, there are also these top-notch features. Ooh, careful. Yeah, I definitely need cooldown upgrades. Uh-oh. Ooh. Maybe I shouldn't have taken the poison. It's like, maybe it would have been better to just go for the garlic. But I will just reroll now. It's very cheap. It's incredibly cheap. And I want to have the last cooldown upgrade. Where is it? There it is. Reload weapons faster, 3k. It's only 3k for negative 100%. Like, that is so much. Pretty much what happens is the weapons just shoot the moment they are done. Or so. Or something. Like, I'm not too... I'm not too sure. Gotta be honest. But the arrow is going ham. I love that. It could also just mean it doubles the fire rate, plus 100%. But it doesn't look like it, right? If we compare this to the arrow when we started, that was a lot slower, I think. Or maybe not. Okay. Yeah, I definitely have to get some good upgrades in. So, I want to have health regeneration here. The bow is a very good one. And now I will focus on the mace. I don't think I care about the clock too much right now. Could be wrong, and the key would be to upgrade it, because it gains also other stats, but I don't know that. I haven't seen that. Okay. Is the red wolf somewhere? The boss? That would be a huge boost in gold. Just look at this running around. The amazing part is the mace just randomly hits the enemies and kills them. Oh, I never upgraded the hatchet, really. Okay, that explains a lot. There we go. And I will go for some poison. But yeah, the arrows pretty much keep you safe, the bow. While the mace just randomly hits the enemies and you get a huge amount of gold from these hits. As long as they kill, you know. And that's why I have to guarantee that we get enough. I guess I could also go for rapid fire a little bit more. There we go. Should I go for the final upgrade in the bow? Or maybe I should go for a little bit more clock. That might also be good. Keep in mind we are playing on insane, which means we don't get the bonus damage that you would get on easy. Or even the one on normal. I think on normal it's 30% or so, 20%. Yeah. Wow, but that is going incredibly well overall. I have to make a decision here. I think I will save up for the bow. It's my best weapon right now. And with all the bonus damage that we have, it's just a small increase that it gets, but with the bonus damage, it's quite a lot. So there we go. And I will save up for this one or the hatchet. I think I will get this one since it affects all the weapons yet again. And I do have quite a... Whoa, wait, what? Quite a lot of good weapons. Oh my god. So my arrows... I think I shoot out 3 or 4 arrows. It might be 3 because I now upgraded the other one. The triple sword. Oh, I have to upgrade that more. I'm not actually sure if we're shooting out 3 or 4 arrows. 1, 2, 3. Let's see if I can maybe... No, 1, 2, 3. It's still 3. right? Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we can see it. Never mind. So I guess the only real help of this one is that it goes out faster or so. It's like, I don't know. It does something. 2K. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. More area. Thank you. And should I go for rapid fire, or I think I will go for regeneration. I just want to make sure that when a boss appears, I can actually run away from the boss, and sometimes that means I will have to run into enemies to not die to the boss, and I want to prepare for that. So there's more health regeneration, thank you, and I guess the mace is the next best one. The mace just randomly strikes and makes sure that I have some gaps that I can walk into. It's not reliable, but it's very, very helpful. But it's luck dependent, you know. If it always strikes in bad positions, it's not good, obviously. And it looks like the sound is dying. The developer might want to limit the amount of sounds that can appear at the same time. In fact, what I'll do is I will tune down the game volume by quite a bit. Wait, I don't hear anything anymore. Where is it? Wait, what? Wait, what? That is weird. Okay. I mean, we can hear it, but it's very quiet. That's actually bad. Something about these bars here is very wrong. That doesn't work out. Okay, but there we go. Let's get the maze to the max level. I got an achievement for that. Nice. And I think I will go for the armor maybe next. Or the headshot. Okay, can you focus the boss though, please? Wow, he takes so much damage. I would even assume he will die very soon. And you can kite the enemies so easily if you clear some of them. Yeah, look at this. So let's go for, yeah, sure, headshot, why not? And next up, I think I will go for regeneration again. Or maybe poison. Yeah, let's go for poison. It's fine. Wait, did I say go for poison? I went for something else. Wait, what did I buy? No, I think I went for poison. It's all good. So the problem is I don't like the axe that this character has. I think it's a very bad weapon. Maybe I can make it good if I upgrade it enough. Yeah, I don't know. I tried to put some more levels into it, but it would just disappear as fast as it did without the levels. Let's go for just to max it out. Yeah, and then regeneration. Like, if it would at least forever hit the enemies and just have a certain amount of time it's around. Right now it looks like it's around for a long time, but the only reason is that the other weapons are killing all of the enemies. So it doesn't hit the enemies, and that means it doesn't disappear. And 8k, should we just save up a bunch of money? I don't have anything to do right now. Maybe I will do that. We'll just save up money, and once a boss appears, I will buy everything. Or once the enemies get closer. Now, I think it's safe to say at this point the poison is so much better than the skull in the jar, the garlic, would have been. Like, I'm a fan of it, I like it, but it's just so weak. You can definitely upgrade it to a big degree, but the amount of projectiles that you get here is insane. Banking, 100k. Oh, I earned 100k in this run, I think. Or in total, maybe. That is nice. And I did check out the achievements. There are a ton of very, very advanced achievements. And some achievements, they are hidden. So you don't even know what you have to do for them. Where's the next boss? I was like, yeah, let's just save up until the next boss appears. Okay, where's the boss? Hello? I think at 50k. Should we try to save up until 100k? Maybe there's a hidden achievement. Oh, there's a boss. Okay. So, can we kill you even without spending money? Because this will show us how powerful we are. The moment I take damage, by the way, I will instantly buy. I'm not gonna throw this away just because I'm stupid. Well, okay, I will eventually, but... Ooh, okay, well, I could buy now. But should I buy now? Oh, we didn't need to. Okay, how greedy can I be? God, the music is so good. I don't know how much you can hear because I tend to tune down the sound and the music a lot. But if I notice me saying that while I'm editing, then I bumped up the music. And it's a really nice one. It just fits to the background and it gives you a nice feeling. I like that. Isn't it incredible that I haven't upgraded anything for so long? Uh-oh. Okay, I have to upgrade. No. I have to. Okay, hatchet. And probably the... This will be good. It's only 112 gold. It's the active card that we have. Let's go for a generation. Let's go for a generation. Let's go for armor. Let's go for armor yet again. And maybe I should go for some poison. That sounds good. More armor. I don't know how this says negative 100%. It doesn't make any sense. But we will go for it. Then we have size. Then we have size. Then we have... No, strong blow replaces what we have up there. So clock. Let's go for poison. Okay. And there should be one more upgrade for poison. Well, oh no. We maxed out poison. Never mind. Clock. There we go. Clock. Clock on the final level. Yeah, now we only have the X left. I don't even want to upgrade it. I mean, I will. But it doesn't really help me a lot. So how much damage? No, the 100% is just lying. I don't know. It's a bit confusing. But look at the huge area of the clock. Oh my god. That's a huge clock you got there. Goddamn child. Okay, let's reroll. X. Okay. I mean, I don't care about any of these. I guess I'll just select this. I think it costs the same to reroll or just select something. Well, rerolling is probably a little bit cheaper. Oh, quite a bit cheaper actually. But yeah, it's like whatever. And one more X. There we go. And this is the final upgrade. That means we upgraded everything that we own. I would assume this will be an achievement. Hopefully. But there we go. The X is upgraded. I just realized... There's a high possibility that the music is just licensed for use for the game, which is a problem because this can make my video get claimed and it can even go as far as getting a strike. So I will actually try to keep the music lower, despite me saying that I pumped it up. So now I just choose whatever I want to have. Oh yeah, 50 damage, sure, let's go. And it immediately activated, right? Yeah, it shows a counter to the top left. But it says 60 seconds. Isn't it longer than it read? Oh no, it is for 60 seconds. Wow. Okay. And I can just buy it again. And I think this upgrades it further, right? Wait, why can't I? Temporary card is already... Okay, gotcha. So if I buy this one... No, I have to wait until it's gone. Like, it looks like the more you buy it, the further it goes. And the card is running out. I kind of want to see what happens once it's maxed out. Oh, okay, it's just maxed out. Okay. That means now we always get the best version of it. This was the best version. Okay, gotcha. Oh, what are you? A spaghetti monster. You're actually quite fast. Oh. Should I go for strong blow? That sounds like a good one. That is a huge damage increase. I also assume the buff that we get is buffed up by our buff. So it's not just plus 75 damage, but way more. Yeah, there we go, that was easy. So given that my goal is to reach wave 30, it would be amazing if I would have an indicator what wave I'm at. But maybe this is a timer at the top, I guess? Possibly? Like right now we're on wave 17. No, that would be 18. And this would be 19. Yeah. Huh. What? Oh, a boss got me. What is going on with the score? Okay, 802 million, that is good. Bosses killed only 9? Wait, what? And I didn't even get a key. Yeah, whatever.